Hi, it's a lipstick gal. Thank you so much for watching today. I needed to go through my empties and I thought I'd let you know what's great, what is worth picking up, and what you can completely skip. I'm starting with skincare. This was one of my favorite things. This is from Estee Lauder. It's her Advanced Night Cleansing Gelée. This was a travel size. I love the way this stuff smells. I have a new one in my shower. I love this. This is not the full size. This travel size came in last year's Blockbuster. And because I use the size of a pea once a day when I wash my face in the shower in the morning, this lasted forever. Forever, forever. It's very little of it and it suds up beautifully. I really like it. I don't use it to take off my makeup at the end of the day. I use something else. But this in the shower, it's definitely this, because the scent smells so good, is like a spa moment for me. But I love this and I'm glad I have another one. Here's something, the second of two tubes that I picked up a while ago during a 21 Days of Beauty with Ulta. This is the CosRx Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. This is actually a really nice cream. I like that it is really hydrating. It's really great at making sure that my skin feels nice and hydrated for not too much. It's really affordable, and that's what I like about it. It's one of those that I keep on hand. I know snail mucin's good for a lot of things on the skin, but I like the price point and the fact that it's not too expensive. This is one that I got for my kids, and they finished up. Finished a couple of balm cleansers. One is from Hamish. I really like the All Clean, and I also really like the Clean at Zero from Vanilla Co. This is the giant tub that I get at 40% off at Ulta when it's on sale. I think I picked this one up at half off from Olali at one point, but I do my best to keep myself and my kids in balm cleansers so we have everything we need to do a double cleanse at the end of the day and never go to sleep in our makeup. Love both of these. Had this for a long time and I'm not quite done with it, but it's starting to smell funky, so I'm going to call it good. This is from Beauty Pie, the Super Healthy Skin Amazing Sleep Oil. This did smell amazing and now it smells past its prime. Oils don't last forever, but this was really nice and hydrating. Would I go and get it again? Probably not, because I need just a little bit more hydration than this offered. But when I added a couple of drops of this to like a face cream or something else, it was nice. But I don't know that this made such a huge difference that I had to have another one. Something that I bought multiple times and I'm finally finished my little teeny tiny sample of is from May Lindstrom. It's the Blue Cocoon. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. Smells heavenly. The most beautiful balm hydrator, but she's so expensive. It's $200 for the 1 ounce. Now, do you need a lot to hydrate your face? No, but I'm not spending $200 on a hydrator. It used to be $180, and even then I was like, ah. But now prices have increased and I totally understand that. But I had a sample of this. Eventually, probably in like 2 or 3 years, I'll be like, the allure will call me, the siren's call will come and hit my ears and I will buy it again. But it's going to take a couple of years before I'm ready to cough up whatever the price is going to be at that point. But she's beautiful. Totally recommend if your budget allows for it. But it is a beautiful hydrator, and at nighttime, it's the only thing I put on my face. In the mornings, on the days that I'm not wearing makeup, I'll put just this on out of the shower and then SPF, and I'm good to go. It's one of the most beautiful luxury beauty products I've ever tried. Price-wise, though, she's definitely not in my everyday purchase category. Finished up one of the Hamish Artless Glow Base, and this is a beautiful SPF 50 with a 4+ PA rating. Actually, it's a 3+ PA rating, but I really like this stuff. It has a very subtle glow to it. My teenager also loves this. I think this is the one that she finished up. I'm so close to finishing up one of my SPFs right now, but we're not quite there yet. But we go through a lot of SPF in this house. Let me share with you some of the body things that I finished up. This right here is from Crave. It's the Great Body Relief. And this is a beautiful, one of my favorite body lotions. It comes in a much bigger container, but I cut it open to get everything out. We are getting 6.76 fluid ounces. One of these tubes lasts quite a while, but none of it goes to waste. Cut it open, grab everything out of there. I love this. The main reason I like this is, first of all, it is something that's going to help build your skin barrier. It's got a lot of ceramides. It has tamana oil, has a lot of things that are really, really great for your skin. On top of that, Smells like nothing. And when I'm wearing fragrance, that's what I want. I don't want to be fighting like some peachy or vanilla-y scent in my body lotion and then the fragrance that I'm wearing, because they're going to fight each other. That is not what I want. So something that has no scent at all, that is really great at hydrating and never leaves me feeling greasy or sticky or like it sinks in beautifully. Really, really love this stuff. All right, this one was expensive. This was in the $50 range. This is the Undaria body oil from Osea, but boy, was it fabulous. It smells really, really, really delicious, but I don't know that I'm going to get it again. It did an okay job of hydrating. I feel like if my skin ever got past the point of, okay, here's where I honestly tell you, sometimes I'm really good at moisturizing from here down, and sometimes I'm terrible. And on the times that I'm terrible and my skin gets really dry and gets flaky and cracked, this is not going to get me back to like a baseline of happy and healthy. That's where this comes in. This Great Body Relief is great at repairing my skin barrier when it's damaged. This is good at maintaining the hydration. It smells really nice. It's kind of like a nice dry oil. But the truth is, for the $52 or $54 that I paid for it, I don't know that I have to have another one. I was influenced to purchase this. I think I was watching Khaki Reviews Beauty and she was raving about this. And is it beautiful? Yes. Would it be great to have all of the Osea products in my bathroom? Oh, yes, yes, it would. But I don't know that I have to have another one. If I use this every day on my skin, I think my skin would stay happy, but I forget sometimes, or I'm running short on time. And when my skin gets out of control, it needs just a little bit more than what this can offer. Okay. It's covered in hard water spots because I use it all the time. This is the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub, the Shea Sugar Scrub. This was the coffee scent. I bought a whole bunch of these when I found them on sale this summer. They were a holiday scent last year, and I was like, sure, great. So I bought this one, and I finally finished it, and I went to go replace it, and thinking I had another Shea body scrub. I usually have the, what is it, the one that smells like the Boom Boom Cream from Sol de Janeiro, the Tropic Glow or whatever it's called. And I don't have a single one, so I have to go to the store and get more because I need to exfoliate my legs. Oh my goodness, and I love this stuff. This stuff is got a nice grit to it. It's got some moisture in it, but it doesn't leave you feeling like you have a layer of lotion on your skin. I never like that feeling, or a layer of oil. It rinses away beautifully, but it has just enough granules of that kind of larger crystallized sugar in there to really give you good exfoliation without damaging your skin. Love this stuff. I think the price is great. So when I'm looking for a body exfoliator, I just keep coming back to this. I'm gonna go through the hair stuff real quick. This is something that my kids used up. They love a dry shampoo. I'm not a dry shampoo kind of gal because my hair is already really dry. I can go for 5 or 6 days without washing my hair if it's straight, because I just produce very little to almost no oil at all. That is not true for my kids. And on the days they don't have time to wash their hair, they love something like this. And this Plump for Joy bodybuilding one they thought was pretty awesome. And they also like the orange mango scent. My styling products of choice are from Curlsmith. This right here is the Curl Conditioning Oil and Cream. And this is the leave-in conditioner. That is beautiful. I absolutely love it. I actually got the jumbo size recently, so it comes like in a giant container that you can squeeze, which is fantastic. And this is okay. I was like, I want to get everything out of here. So it is normally this tall because it's 8 ounces, but I was like trying to get everything out of here, and I cut my tubes open. I don't want to leave anything at the bottom. I don't ever want to waste anything because they're expensive. I'm always happy when I can find Curlsmith at like Marshall's or something, but I can't always. And when I have to pay full price, I'm getting everything out of there. This is the one thing that gives me really like impressive definition with my curls, and that keeps them nice and stabilized without getting too frizzy. That's what I really like Curlsmith for hydration and for curl definition. This is my husband's. I always love it when he wears this. This is from Prospectors. It's a hair pomade. It's the Gold Rush hair dressing pomade. I love this stuff. I know it's a little bit old school, but it smells good and it holds his hair, and it just never looks greasy or gross. So love this stuff, even though it's not mine. All right, let's talk about the makeup. This is not really makeup, but I finished 2 tubes of balm.com, a mango and a rose. And these are I think the last two in my house that are the old style, because for the longest time, for more than a year, I think, Glossier had changed the formula and I didn't like the new formula and I wasn't going to get it. So I was hoarding my tubes and trying to find other things. And when they went back and re-released this summer the formula that everybody loved, the OG formula, I was like, okay, fine. So I finally went through and I finished up all of my old tubes. I think those are the last that I had. But things that I was looking, trying out as I was looking for new lip balms when I was worried that Glossier was not going to come back with the original balm.com. These two guys, I really love the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This is so beautiful. This one right here is in the Strawberry Sorbet. And I also really like the Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm. This is more of a glossy balm. This is more of a lip treatment. I think you can see that not just in the way that this is named a balm and this is named a treatment, but also in the way that they feel. This feels more like a lip gloss in a tube. And this definitely feels very thick, very nourishing, very cushy, very plush. Definitely more expensive. This is like the $12 to $14 range. And this is what, mid-20s? But I really love this stuff. And I'm definitely going to pick up another one of these. Oh, this makes me so sad. It's one of the Beauty Pie Wonder Gloss Collagen Lip Oils. This is my favorite formula of lip gloss. And I know it's a lip gloss oil. Okay, whatever. You call it a lip oil, you can call it a lip gloss. But I love this formula. It literally is my favorite. This and the Uberlucent Universal One Powder Wonder. Those are the two things I'm going to miss the most. I finally canceled my Beauty Pie membership. I don't know how long it's going to last. I might get to a point where I'm like, I can't live without, and I might go back. But I find that there's a lot of stuff in my collection that I really haven't been using as much. It's a lot of Beauty Pie stuff. And not that Beauty Pie is bad, but it's not like the end all and be all that I need to have in my life. If you like to get all of your stuff from the same place, I think you'd like Beauty Pie. Since I like to pick and choose, I'm at Sephora, I'm at Ulta, I'm at Beauty Pie, I'm at, Violet Grey, I'm like at Nordstrom or Macy's. I'm like shopping everywhere. And when you're like that and you're not brand loyal, but if you want to make life easy and get your shampoo and your body wash and your silk pajamas and like all the other stuff, your makeup and your skincare and all of that in the same place, Beauty Pie makes sense for you. But for someone like me who's always trying stuff from everywhere, I don't want to get roped into paying for stuff and then not use it because I'm trying to get my money's worth out of my membership. I may eventually come back to Beauty Pie, but right now seeing this makes me go, oh, it's one of my favorite things, but we're done. Finished up a couple of brow things. This is one that I know it's meant for lashes, but I've been using it in my brows. This is the Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum from The Ordinary. I've had this one for quite a while. It's nearly empty, but it definitely is at that point where it's a little bit goopy, and I'm like, okay, we'll call it good. My kids really like this double-ended e.l.f. gel. I think one is supposed to be like a clear mascara and the other is supposed to be like a brow, but they use it both. Both my kids have one of these, and they use the clear just in their brows to set. They think it's great, and it's really inexpensive. It's only like $3. I finished up a 24-hour brow setter sample, and I liked it enough that I bought the full size. I think this is a really great product. It gives really great hold to my brows, holds them in place nicely. But I'm ready to try something else after I finish the other one that I have open right now. But this stuff lasts forever. I'll be here forever. All right. This made me really sad. What makes me sad about this is that I never got around to finishing it before it dried out. And this is the eyeliner from Make Cosmetics. I love their eyeliner. It is called the Continuum Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. It lasts really well. But this one is so dry, so dry. And I don't know whether too much product got stuck around here. So when I was trying to get the cap back on, it was still letting air in. I don't know. Maybe this one was a little bit older, or I used it enough times, enough air got in there, and then I let it sit for a while because I have two other ones that are still great. They glide perfectly. This one is dry. Like I'm trying to make marks in the back of my hand and it's not working. I mean, we're getting a little something, but I don't want to have to press as hard as I would need to press. Oh yeah, see, she breaks. She's done. She's done. She lived a good life. I think I, really, really appreciate this. I have a really nice brown eyeliner that I'm loving right now, but this is definitely a product that I've repurchased in the past and I would repurchase again. This is the shade Nebula. Finished up one of my favorite concealers. This is from Glossier. This is the Stretch Concealer. Man, I love this stuff so much. I just wish that they still had the original shades. I know that they did a shade extension last year when they came out with their new Stretch foundation, and they made more than 12 shades of Stretch Concealer, which is great. But the original one that I wore in G11, they don't have an equivalent to that anymore. I can't go and find, that same shade. And so none of them really look as good as the old one does. I think I have one more of the old ones and I'm just like trying to, carefully dole it out. But I love the formula. If you can find your perfect shade, this is the best, looks like almost nothing on your face sort of concealer. It's a medium coverage concealer, but when I use it under my eyes and just a couple of places on my face, it looks like my skin, but better. That's what I love so much about it. So definitely love this. I've repurchased it multiple times and she's so good. Okay, just down to mascaras. Let's go through these really quickly. This is the Queen Musia 2053 mascara. This one was okay. It wasn't my favorite. It does have a really big chunky wand to it. It builds nicely. I don't find that it flakes. I don't find that it smudges. I like the snap closure to it too. I think that's a really nice touch, so I know when it's closed all the way. But I don't think I have the lashes that would benefit the most from this, because I do have short, straight, downward pointing lashes, and I need something that's going to give me just a little bit more oomph. Love the Hypnose Drama from Lancome. Finished one of these guys up. I love the brush on this. It looks kind of weird and kind of scraggly, like some weird Christmas tree, like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but it does have a little bit of a swoop to it, and it's really great at distributing product. Like this stuff so much. I have another one that I just opened. Also like the Seals Booster from Lancome. This one's been around for a little bit too long and it's getting a little bit dry and gunky, so we're gonna let her go. But it's been years and I've always had one of these. I always have a Lancome mascara, if not more than one, and I always have a Seals Booster open. They're just favorites. So talking about another Lancome favorite, here is the Mr. Big. Man, this is one of my favorite mascaras. This one I've had open for about 5 months and I was like, whoa, that's too long. So I opened up another one, but this is one that I always have a backup of. This stuff is so, so good and I love it so much. Totally worth it. I know that the price is just going up. I think it's $30 now, but I always try and get them when they're on sale. But she's a beautiful mascara, totally worth it. Here's one that is great, but I'm not going to be getting anymore because it's from Beauty Pie. It's a Wrap Star tubing mascara. This tubing mascara is really, really nice. One of my favorite things about this mascara is the wand, because the wand has those longer and those shorter bristles. It is really good at making sure that it's catching different lashes, but not depositing so much that it clumps. So this is a great tubing mascara if you like tubing mascaras. Another one that I really like a lot, another beautiful tubing mascara we've had too long, this is the Liquid Lash Extensions from Thrive. This has a very conical shape with super short little silicone molded brush on here. This does find every single lash. I like this formula. I definitely would recommend this, and I definitely will pick up another one, but not right now because I'm up to my eyeballs in mascara. And again, another Lancome mascara, the Lash Idole. This one's really nice. I like the curved wand on this. It can sometimes be a little bit too curved, and for the shape of my eye, I have smaller eyes. This does sometimes get a lot of mascara on the lid where I don't want it, but I have to be, if I'm careful and patient, I can do okay. But I'm a huge Lancome mascara fan, and I do definitely love me a tubing mascara. The only one that was kind of, I think it's good, it just wasn't made for the types of lashes that I have, is the one from Queen Musia. There we go. All of my empties. Thank you so, so much for watching today. Here's where I want to know, what sort of things do you plow through? Is it like me and mascara? Are you going through a lot of hair products, or are you one of those who loves body products and you just have a ton of those everywhere? Let me know what sorts of things you're constantly repurchasing, which things you recommend to other people, or things that you've tried recently and you're like, you know what? Might be for somebody, but it's not for me. Thank you so, so much for watching. Have an incredible day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.